Hi, good evening, and welcome to my channel from wherever you're listening to me from, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening. I wish you the best of the day. My name is Edusa Aigobai, and I am your digital skills trainer. And in today's tutorial, I want to show you how to create a flyer for a travel and tour organization or agency. How you can create a flyer that can be used for a vacation or probably a picnic or something. But in this part of chaos, in this kind of particular situation, the flyer I want to create is actually a promotional flyer that can be used to get more customers and more leads for your business. This is the flyer that I want us to create, which is this one. All right, this is very easy to achieve. So let's head straight into our Canva mobile app right now. Okay, we are in our Canva mobile app. The first thing that we're going to do is that we are going to click on this, which I've done. Then we are going to change the page dimension. All right, that is, we are going to use this part to change the pixel. Okay, this we're going to make it 1,000. All right, and this we're going to make it 1,300. Then that is what we have. The next thing we are going to do is that we are going to add a background image. All right, so let's head straight to my image, down into my gallery, and I'm going to search for a particular image that I used in the previous design that I created when I was creating this particular flyer for a client. Okay, so let me just scroll down, let me scroll up. I have a lot of images here, but subsequently I should make that image available first. So we just got to tap on it and don't waste too much time trying to search for the image. All right, so I think we're gradually getting closer to where that image is, and this is it. So this is what I'm looking for. So what I'm going to do here is that I'm going to move this image up, then drag it, take it up again, then I'll drag, and that is what I have. All right, the image is here at the moment. So the next thing I'll do is that I'll change the filter of this image to drama. All right, now I'm going to use advanced filter and give it a blue fill. All right, then I'm going to reduce it and make it dark, which is what we already have. Then the next thing I'll do is that I'm going to give the white background a navy blue color. So I'm going to tap on it and click on color, then search for blue, navy blue color, and make it kind of dark. All right, this is what we have. So let's check what we are working on to see if we're actually on the right track. Very good. We are actually on the right track with our job. So I think I should just push this up a little. Then the next thing I want to do is that I'm going to add my frame, go straight to my illustration, pick my frame. Then, of course, by now you know the kind of frame I want to use, which is this. Then I'm going to adjust it, bring it down here. All right, adjust it again, bring it down here. Let me see if it actually, very good. So bring it down a little. Then the next thing I'll do is that I'm going to add an image into it. So let me just search. Let me search for New York. Let me type New York here, New York, and that's what we have. So I'm going to put this, or let me use this particular city. Oh, that's showing a Canva watermark. Okay, this one is actually cool. Then the next thing I'll do is that I'm going to duplicate it. All right, I'm going to duplicate this particular image. You know how we duplicate. Let me tap my brush. This is it. So I'm going to duplicate it. I've done that already. Then the next thing I'll do is that I'm going to rotate it. Now I've done the rotation. All right, then the next thing I'll do again is that I'm going to duplicate again for the third time. Then for the second time rather, then I'm going to bring it down here. So let me see if we are close to what we are doing. Fantastic. Now I don't want a situation whereby the one in front is being maxed. So what am I going to do now? What I'm going to do is that I am going to click on the layer mark. I'm going to click on this, then click on these three dots up, which is very important. Click on it, then I'm going to push that up, and we have it that way. So the next thing I'll do is that I'm going to tap on this image, and I'm going to search for Eiffel Tower. I hope I can spell it correctly. Let me just search for any tower. All right, and this is what we have. Okay, let me see. I think it's Eiffel Tower. I hope I'm correct with the spelling. Oh, I'm not really correct with the spelling, but let me just use Berlin instead. I'm just going to search for Berlin, and this is what we have. So I'm going to use this. All right, then here too, I'm going to click on it and type, let me see, Dubai. Okay, I'm trying to. Okay, now we have this. I'm going to put this here, and this is what we have. Now it's not looking a lot nice. I want this one to probably be darker. Okay, I can leave it that way. Let me see. And the next thing I'm going to do, which is very important for this design, to actually make this design come out beautiful and come out nice, so clients, when they see it, so that they can be attracted. I want to do business, all right, with you, or is that I'm going to add illustration to this. Now I'm adding illustrations, but this time around is actually a shape I'm adding to this particular design, and I'm adding this shape. Now why am I adding this one? The essence is to give it a white border. I want there to be a white border around this particular design that we are making. And you can see the way it's looking. I'm going to change this color to white, then I'm duplicating it again, rotate it, bring it down, try and rotate it so that it can actually match what I'm trying to achieve here. Then reduce it, then bring it to this way, then I'm going to tap that, push it down. That's what we have. All right, I think it's not looking so cool for me. Then I'm going to once again duplicate it, bring this down, rotate this. All right, repeat the same process, push this, then go back to that icon layer mark and push it underneath that. You can see this is what we have. Let me see if it's looking like that. Okay, the next thing I want to do is that I want to make sure that this one comes down a little. So let me push this out. Let me expand this. All right, so let me push this here, and this is what we have. Okay, here we have it like this. So the next thing I want to do is that I'm going to type something very important to this design. What am I going to type now? I am going to type, or better still, let me add the logo of the agency that we actually designed this for. So let me add the logo. All right, the logo, which is I'm just going to search. If I cannot lay my hands on it, I'm going to use any logo that is available to actually drive that home. But of course, I should be able to find that logo. All right, I think I still very much have it. Oh, a lot of pictures are on my phone, so it's actually succeeded in pushing down that particular logo. Okay, so let me just keep moving up, pushing and scrolling up and scrolling up. We're getting closer to where the logo is. Okay, this is the logo, 80 pounds. All right, now it is in a PNG format, so I want this logo to show. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type on the click on the illustration, pick this shape, reduce this, reduce it again, reduce. All right, bring it up, reduce it very well, bring it up, bring it to the middle, and make sure I centralize it, reduce it again, centralize. Okay, oh, I'm actually tampering with that. Centralize it. Now I'm going to change the color to white. Now I'm going to reduce this one, bring it up, push it. You see it's underneath that, so I'm going to tap on the three dots and push it up. And I'm going to reduce again, bring it, reduce, reduce. Then okay, it's not cool enough. Then this is what we have. All right, so this is it, but it's not looking the way I want it, so I'm going to move it down. All right, move it until it is there at the middle there. Now that's what we have. So the next thing I want to do is that I want to type 80 pounds travel and tour. So I'm going to type on this, pick my font, and the font I want to use is titled Bicobic, Bicobic, that's the font. So I'm going to type here Eddie pounds. All right, that's it. So I'm changing the color to white, bring it up. Okay, I'm going to reduce it a little, make sure it is centralized. Then the next one I'm going to do, okay, is travel. I'm going to type travel. All right, I'm not using Bicobic. I'm going to use what's it called, brush. That's it. That's what I'm using. I'm using brush, brochure. So this brochure that I have, I'm going to click on it and type travel. All right, now this is what we have. Okay, let me try and open it up so that I can string this together. Now bring this here, increase it a little. That's what we have, 80 pounds. Let me see, travel and tour. So I'm going to put my and, all right. Now I'm going to use here open sans. Just follow me through open sans. Then I'm going to type here just and, which is this icon, and I'm going to reduce it, then bring it up and drop it here. Then the next thing I'll click on this, duplicate it, bring it down. All right, then I'm going to type tour, T-O-U-R. All right, I'm going to make it bigger. All right, I'm making it bigger so that the hand can stay on it. That's what we have. So 80 pounds, travel and tour. So let me bring this down. 80 pounds travel and tour. We have it this way. The next thing I want to do is, let me see what we have there. Let's take it where your heart desires. So let me type that. Uh, let's take you where your heart desires. Okay, now I'm going to change this font to Berkshire. Berkshire, that's the font I'm going to use. Okay, I think it's Berkshire font. Let me see. I wrote it down somewhere. Berkshire. Oh, it's actually, let me just scroll up. I know the exact font that I use in creating this particular one. So we are closer. Let me just keep searching. Let me keep searching. Let me keep searching. All right. I found it. Berkshire. Sorry about the delay in getting it. I missed the spelling. Berkshire Swash. That is that. Then I'm going to keep adjusting it until it expands. Then I'm going to reduce it, bring it down here, then put it here. This is what we have. The weather is a little bit dark here in Nigeria. That's why you cannot really see me clearly, and it looks as though I'm moving about. Okay, never mind. We are done with the first phase of this flyer. So the next thing, which is very important and critical for this design, is that I'm going to put our services, our office address and package. So now I'm going to get my shape again. All right, get my shape, this particular one, make it this way, reduce it. All right, make it like this. Okay, reduce, bring it down here. It's not looking too nice. I want it to be very thin. Okay, this is what we have. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to type my text, but this time around I'm using open sans text. As I'm using open sans, then I'm going to type, what am I typing here? Services. Don't worry, even if it is in small letters. Services, you can always make all cap locks. So let me see, car rental, cheap flight booking, holiday package. Very good. So I'm going to make it box, then reduce it, bring it down, reduce. I'll keep reducing, then I'll change the color to navy blue so it matches what we want. Then bold, reduce. Then this is what we have. Then this is not yet white, so I'm going to come back to this. Then this is what we have, and I'm going to expand it a little. All right, now I think we are fine with this. Services. So the next thing I want to do is that, let me just quickly, for the sake of time, duplicate it in 4 places. Okay, so let me just move them out. All right, so we don't have to be doing that all the time. Let me turn this color to white. Let me duplicate it in 4 places as well. Then I'll turn this one back to navy blue and put it where it actually belongs. Then the next thing I want to do is that I want to add a line as a demarcation. So let me type lines. All right, and I'm going to use this particular line here, which is this one. Okay, let me see. Let me use this. Let me rotate it. Okay, make it color white, bring it down, reduce, take it up, reduce, take it up, and drop it here. This is what we have. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, let me see it that I'm going to start writing. All right, let me change this to small letters. Let me start writing car rental, hotel booking, cheap, flight ticket. What else again? Hotel reservation, holiday package, visa processing. Let me bring this up. I think ticket, ticket, holiday package, visa processing. That's what we have. So I'm going to expand and use this font, this justification. Then I'm going to change the font. Then I'm going to bring it down, reduce it a little so it doesn't take too much of spaces. Then I'm going to push this one out. Okay, that's what we have for that. Then the next one is I'm going to move this one. All right, let me duplicate this. I want everything to be properly aligned. Let me rotate. Let me rotate. I want them to be properly aligned. Let me rotate. Okay. Now this is what we have here. Okay, this is actually straight. Then I'm going to duplicate this one, bring it here as well. Make sure this is well. Okay, this is what we have. So what is the next thing I want to put here? Office address. All right, let me expand this. All right, so this is what I want to put here. Then I'm going to use this one. Oh, use this one and type office address. All right, so taking it up, converting the color to navy blue, reduce it. I hope you are following me. I hope you are getting what I'm doing. Okay, office address, we have that covered. Then I'm going to take this, duplicate it, bring it up here. I'm going to type 47 Lagos, Nigeria, Express. Wait, okay, better still, let me put the address so you can always contact the agency, Etegme Junction, Shibiri, Lagos, Nigeria, right? That's what we have. So push this one, centralize. Okay, we have it this way. And the next thing I want to do is that I'm going to push this other one here. Let me see what we are adding there. Let me see what are we adding again. Contact number. So I'm actually working with the agency. So I'm going to put my phone number here. Let me duplicate this. I'm going to put my phone number, contact. I work with the agency, so I'm changing this color to navy blue, bring it up. Okay. Actually trying to rush up this tutorial so the file doesn't get too large. Then I'm going to duplicate this, duplicate. Yeah, I'm going to put 0806719037. And then the next one 0813327660. Okay, that's what we have for this. Then the next one here is for visa packages. Let me delete this one. The next one here will be for visa packages. All right, so I think something is not right with my design. So let me push them. Let me just push them out. The essence of this, I noticed that there's what we call typography. You need to take your typography very seriously. So when you notice that you're designing and your work is not properly aligned, you just have to adjust them back for professionalism. All right, for professionality's sake, you have to keep adjusting them back. Let me delete this one and duplicate this one. Okay, oh, let me undo, duplicate it, put it here. We have it there. Let me bring this one down here. Okay, I think it's a lot better than before. Then the next thing I want to do is visa packages. We have it this way, packages, and I'm going to duplicate it again for the last time. Then I'm going to duplicate this as well for the last time. I'm bringing it on down, changing this color to navy blue. Then I'm going to push it up. All right. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Lewis. That's my colleague, very nice guy. Thank you. See you on Monday. I actually work in a school. I teach. Okay. So yeah, thank you. Then I'm going to, the next thing I'll do is that I am going to start typing the visa packages that we have. So I'm bringing it here. I'm going to type study visa. What else again? Work visa, tourist visa. Okay. Let me keep putting them. Work visa, tourist visa, then Schengen visa, and EDC. We actually, you can reach us. Okay, services are affordable. Yeah, I can guarantee you that our services are very affordable, very affordable service that we offer to clients. Yeah, we always deliver on our promises. So I'm going to make it 19. Always be cautious of your typography. 19, we are good with this. Then the next thing is this one will be here. Okay, let me bring this one down. We're almost done with this tutorial. Let me push this here. Okay, what am I doing next? Is that I'm writing, what we call it now? I think countries that we cover, the countries we cover. So countries, all right, and don't forget to change the color to navy blue and push it up. Okay, it's not really showing, so remember to push it up. Countries. So what's the next thing I'll do? Duplicate this, bring this up so that my keyboard doesn't max it. Then I write Canada, then Germany, Israel, UAE, let me put it this way, Dubai. Then let me put Finland. Let me put South Africa. Then one last one, let me put Australia. These are the countries I know, very sure that we cover. Then ADC, okay, we have it that way. Then the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to reduce it, bring it down, okay. I just try to rush this tutorial, all right. I just try to rush this particular tutorial, okay, so that it's something you can always try yourself. I can assure you that it's actually very easy. It's something you can do and really understand. All right, so it is coming down now. There's something we did. Okay, now I've seen it. Then the next thing we want to do, all right, which is the final part, is that we want to add another shape. So illustration, then I'm going to click here, then shape. I'm going to rotate this one, all right, bring it down. Yes, bring it down. Break it down. Okay, is what we have. Change this color to red. Okay, then ensure that this is on top of it. it doesn't max it. Just keep tapping until it goes up. Fine. Then the next one is duplicate it again. Duplicate, bring it down, make it color blue, navy blue. Don't forget, always push this up so it doesn't max. Come back, take it one more, bring it down. Oh, I think I deleted my work. Duplicate it, bring it down. Then another color red, all right, which is just going to give it a different kind of hue. Then don't forget, all right, let me push this down. Let me duplicate this, take this up. Let me push this down, push this back up. Let me reduce this a little, then push this back up there, reduce it. Okay, it's not looking aligned. I don't like the way it's looking, even though it's a tutorial. I still need to give you perfection because I believe that you might just be my next client. Okay, so we have it this way. And the next thing we want to do is duplicate this. Then I'm going to bring it up. Then I'm going to type relocation. Okay, duplicate, make it bold, bring this one. All right, rotate. So let me see what we have. Fantastic. Bring it up here. Okay, reduce it. So rotate this. I think that's color red. Yeah, fantastic. Color red, duplicate it, bring it up, bring this one down. All right, relocation. Let's rotate so it looks straight. Duplicate that, then take this one now, which is this. Okay, rotate it, make it big, bring this one down, duplicate this, rotate it, make sure it's straight already, bring it down. So what are we going to type here? Let's see. Vacation. So let's put vacation here. Vacation. Then the last one, which is duplicate again. Make this bigger. Bring it there. All right. The last one is this. Push this up. Rotate it. Reduce it. Bring it down. Bring it down. Keep bringing it down. Rotate again. And this is what we have. Very good and nice. Then I'm going to click on this, duplicate. Oh, I already have it there, so let me delete this. I'm going to rotate this one. Okay, rotate it again, bring it down here, rotate it. Then the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to type holiday. Okay, so this is what we have. Our tutorial is ready. So let me close this it. Then the next thing I'm going to do is check. Then I'm going to render my work and save as, then download. It goes straight to my gallery. So tap to view. Let's see if we actually got it. So this is what we want to do. Okay, you can see the end point is not really looking too nice, but you can always make some adjustments and corrections as you flow. All right, this is actually because I'm rushing it. I don't want the video to be more than 30 minutes, so you can actually work on this at your leisure time and perfect your work. So thank you so much. I'd like you to hit the subscribe button. I'd like you to turn on the notification channel so that you don't get to miss out on any of my tutorial. My name is Edosa Agabaye. I am still your digital skills trainer. Any day, anytime, I'm always at your service. Thank you for watching. See you next time.